Good morning, friends, and today we're going to talk about some government services which you can become a part of. So, I have divided it into three parts mainly, that is, the government services in three parts: at the central level, at the state or union territory level, and at the some other jobs which are there. So, if you talk about the government services, I would like to share with the UPSC, that is the Union Public Service Examination, which is the union that is at the central level. It is a public service commission which conducts various exams every year, sometimes once in a year or twice in a year, depending upon the vacancy uh, in these departments. So there are certain group A services. I am not going to share all of the names, but I would definitely going to share some of the names. So the prominent ones which you have here is like IAS, that is the Indian Administrative Services, Indian Foreign Services, Indian Police Services, Indian P&T Accounts and Finance Service. Then as you can see, certain other services, I am showing you the list of these services which you can become a part of uh, as a lawyer. So these are the services: Indian Information Service, Trade Service, Group A, Group 3, Indian Corporate Law Service. I would like to share with you Group B services. So Group B services, as I have stated, that they are include state level services and district level services, or maybe at union territory level as well. So if you see some of them, these are Armed Forces Headquarters Civil Service, Delhi, Andaman and Nicobar Islands, then it's Lakshadweep, Daman and Diu. These are union territories. They have also their civil services. Pondicherry Civil Services, then Delhi, Andaman and Nicobar, and some other legal services. So basically, at the police services are also there. So these are the services at the state and the union territory level. And the second, one of the most prestigious among the law people practicing as a lawyer, is the judiciary. So judiciary, which talks about your being a judge, starting from the lawyer judiciary. If you have just completed your LLB, but if you have done your masters or PhD, then you might also be eligible for the higher judiciary. So if you talk about judiciary, so then you have judge on various levels, as I have stated, at the subordinate or district level, at the state level, and the Supreme Court level. So at the district level, you have civil judge, class 2, starting from municipal also there, then civil judge. You can become, then slowly and gradually, as you progress, you will be promoted to the district judge. Then you will also rise to state level high court judge. Then at sometimes you can also rise to the Supreme Court level. It is the judge in the Supreme Court. Then the another, if you look at, is the Army JAG officer. That is the JAG officer you must have done. That is the Judge Advocate General. So this is the person who work as a legal advisor with army, and he or she is authorized or is responsible to see that what all is happening in the army. Is there any violation of a right which is happening there, or every legal aspect of basically this particular work assigned to him or her. Then comes the Indian Air Force. That is the group duty branch, ground duty branch, where you can become a part of, which includes the administrative branch, logistic branch, meteorology branch, education branch, and the accounts branch. So this is about your group B services. Now I would like to move to some other government posts, like legal. You can act as a legal advisor in Department of Legal Affairs at the at the ministry level, or at banking level, or whichever level you are preferring or is applicable there. In legislative council, you can become in legislative department you can become a council, right? So you must have heard about the Judge Advocate General, or public prosecutor, or the Solicitor General of India. Basically, they represent state at various level, at the district, state, or at the central level. Then comes the appointment of law officers or legal advisors, ministry. So law officers are also appointed by ministries and departments, because there are a lot of legal work which every day happens there. Then you can also become at the post of assistants in the secretariat, such as the legal assistant, legal or judicial translator, and so on. You can also act as a government secretary in the assemblies and staff in higher and lower judiciary, quasi-judicial institutions, and judicial members in CAT, that is the basically a tribunal. And then you have then you have government advocates, public prosecutors, and solicitors general, as I mentioned. You have Attorney General of India, Auditor and General of India. Then notaries and oath commissioners are also there. So this is pretty much about the government services. Next I am going to talk about a career as a professor in university or college.